I want to thank you, Russ. Good, good. Glad to hear that. So, hello and welcome to FGDLA's 2023 Annual Awards Ceremony. I'm Carla Lane. I'm FGDLA's Vice President for the Higher Education Sector. With me today is the now mini-named Jolly Holden, who is the chairman of the 2023 awards and has been for many years. And he's also our executive director. And also with me is Dr. Erica Jacobs, who is FGDLA's president, and Russ Colbert, who is FGDLA's vice president of the corporate sector. So we want to welcome all of you. As we don't have a slide about this, but for the organization awards, you receive some medals. And so if you need additional medals, you can go to our webpage, fgdla.us, and there's a form there, and you can order some additional ones if you need them. It's always nice to recognize people who worked on all of the organization's awards, and so that they're recognized in that way as well. So today we are celebrating the association's 27th anniversary and recognizing excellence in distance learning. The FGDLA has a very rich history, with its roots originating at the Telcon Conference, with our charter granted in 1995. For almost 3 decades, if you can believe that, the FGDLA has been a leading advocate of distance learning in the federal government. As we present the awards, we invite the recipients to say a few words about the work that contributed to winning the award, or to take yourself off mute. All you have to do is click on the microphone icon at the bottom left of the Zoom page. If you were with awardees, please take photos or videos and send those to us. We'd like to recognize you. We'll put them on our webpage with all of the other information from the years past, from the other award ceremonies that we've had. You can mail the email these to Erica Jacobs. So her email is there, ejacobs@fgdla.us, and we will get those posted for you. For the very first award is the Organization Award, and under that is the Innovation Awards. First, we'll recognize the organization and then the innovation. For an organization that demonstrates excellence in the innovative use of technology in the development and the delivery of distance learning in the federal government. The Innovation Award goes to the FAA's VR development team, the distance learning branch of the Training Services Support Division. The team converted an instructor-led lesson about mobile video surveillance systems of customs and border protection into a fully immersive experience. Their expertise, dedication, visionary thinking redefined how the FAA approaches training and showcases how this method can engage students through innovative and rich user experiences. It exemplifies the innovative use of technology, supporting distance learning in the federal government. Barbara King will accept the award. Barbara, would you like to say a few words?
Certainly. Thank you so much, Carla. And we are so honored to be selected for this award. The guys put in a lot of great work with this. The custom to be able to partner with Customs and Border Patrol, and I'm sure so many of you all are familiar with their mission. Very important mission, especially during this time that we're going through as a country, and with all the things that they're having to deal with there on the border. So this was a great opportunity for our guys. They accepted that challenge and met it head on. And it has been certainly an eye-opening experience for a lot of the execs here in terms of the in-house capability that we created here. So again, kudos to the manager, Nabil Salon, Ryan Mounts, Jeremy Reed, and David Garza. Great team. They have been demoing this work for several of our execs here, and also other stakeholders. So again, thank you, and we are honored to be selected for this award.
Well, congratulations, Barbara. It sounds like a marvelous program. I'm hoping, if you can, it would be great to share it on online. You know, if there's a link you could give us, we'll be glad to do that and let everybody see what you've done, because it sounds like an extraordinary piece of work. Thank you so much and congratulations.
Absolutely. Thank you, Carla.
Okay. All right. The 5-star awards are recognizing an organization for demonstrating excellence in providing enterprise-wide distance learning solutions for the federal government. The 5-star award is presented to the Air University of the Global College of Professional Military Education. It virtually offers 7 programs to 36,000 students. It demonstrates leadership and best practices in the development and application of proven distance learning technologies. It has done this by innovatively and effectively incorporating adult learning principles, instructional design, and educational technology to create online curricula that meets the needs of the DoD. Dr. Jacqueline Cahill, Interim Dean of Global College of PME, will accept the award. Would you like to say a few words, Jacqueline?
Sure. First, I'd like to thank you for the award and for acknowledging and honoring us. Global College, as you read, is a very large institution, and it's also very fast growing and fast moving for DoD. So I'm very blessed to work with a lot of forward-leaning, hardworking, intelligent individuals who are constantly looking at how can we keep up with the growth, keep up with the needs, and move forward with distance education best practices in the federal government.
That sounds like a wonderful program. Congratulations on the award. We were so pleased to have you. Thank you. All right, for the moving on, we'll go to the individual awards. The Pioneer Award is the first. It recognizes an individual for demonstrating initiative and leadership in the development and the implementation of distance learning for the federal government. The Pioneer Award is presented to Special Agent in Charge, Scott Tanchak. He was assigned to the newly created Headquarters Unit of Policy, Strategy, and Training Division of the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. He worked to develop the Leadership Development Strategy, which focused on building a succession planning and leadership platform for the organization. Scott's continuing efforts, his professionalism and enthusiastic integration of distance learning supporting HUD embodies the spirit of FGDLA. Congratulations, Scott. Please accept your award. Would you like to say something?
Yes, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate the recognition. As you mentioned, this is a new position for me over about the last year and a half. So I am new to the training role. And I had a fantastic team that helped me with several programs that my boss asked me to put in place after I stepped into this new role. And the leadership development program that we put in place is probably the highlight of all those tasks that we had to put together. I had a highly skilled team help me create that robust program, a 6-month interactive instructor-led program for small groups. We get a lot of kudos from our agency head and a fantastic feedback from both attendees and their managers. So thank you very much.
That's wonderful. It's so good when you get the feedback and people are using it and they're actually applying it on their job. It's always the biggest problem with training. It's, how do you transfer it from training to on-the-job work? So congratulations, Scott. Great program.
Thank you very much.
Okay. The FAA's Constance N. Crownover is the recipient of the Pioneer Award. She developed micro-learning videos for the training staff to supplement train-the-trainer courses at the FAA Academy. These are just some of the new technologies used to help transform the FAA into a predominant global learning institute. Her contributions have had a strategic impact on the FAA's ability to deliver training. Her continued efforts, professionalism, and enthusiastic integration of distance learning embodies the spirit of FGDLA. Constance, please say a few words as you accept your award.
Good afternoon. Just wanted to thank everyone at AMA 20 for their continued guidance and support. I just wanted to also thank my manager, James Smith. I've just appreciated the encouragement and in developing these micro-learning courses, and just been a wonderful team that I've gotten to work with to develop the micro-learning videos. And this has been such a fun and challenging project that I've enjoyed, and just I appreciate so much the resources and the guidance that my division AMA 20 has provided. So thank you again for this award. I feel very honored.
Oh, congratulations, Constance. That's wonderful. We've done a lot of webinars about micro-learning, so maybe we should talk. See if there's one that you would like to put together for us as well. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
The Pioneer Award goes to Dr. Carl P. Watts. Assistant Professor of National Security Studies at the Global College of Professional Military Education of Air University. He spearheaded the use of a social learning model in the ACSC program for 3,100 students. He synchronized best practices using Zoom for structured seminars and other programs for discussions and collaborative reading. This enhanced student engagement and learning. He demonstrated initiative and leadership in using best practices and set high standards. His work embodies the spirit of FGDLA. Dr. Watts, please accept your award and say a few words.
Good afternoon. Thank you. It's an honor to be recognised. I'd like to say thank you to my current department chair, Lieutenant Colonel Peter Brunke, for nominating me. Also, I'd like to acknowledge my former department chair, Dr. Jared McKinney, who now works at Air War College, because he was really the one who came up with the concept of the social learning model. And I was pleased to be able to sort of spearhead the introduction of that. As Dr. Cahill mentioned, Global College is a very fast-moving environment, and we are constantly looking for ways to leverage new technologies to bring the best possible instructional experience to our students. And thank you.
Well, congratulations, Dr. Watts, and thanks for sharing the credit with other people with whom you work. That's a wonderful thing to be able to do. And there's so many times we like to accept the credit, but I think we're all in a very collaborative environment, and knowing that we're working together is such an important fact. So thank you for saying that. We appreciate
Indeed.
it.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. The next Pioneer Award goes to Robert Wright for his work with the FAA Academy. He is the development technical lead for the distance learning branch. Robert's outstanding effort and expertise in developing the FAA's Academy Student Services iOS app significantly enhances the students' engagement. It provides the information they need while advancing the Academy's technological capabilities. The app is the very first FAA in-house developed and externally available iOS app. Congratulations, Robert. Your work embodies the spirit of the FGDLA. Please come off mute and say a few words as you accept your award.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you for the award and the recognition, and thanks to all the management for all the support with getting this developed. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Robert. Be fun to see what you did with that app. I'd love to see how it is. I work for Capella, and we've been developing apps in-house as well. So it takes a bit, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. Congratulations.
And there's a few congratulations coming in via chat as well, Carla.
Oh, good. You want to, I don't have the chat up at this point. Russ, anything you want to read or point out?
Just congratulations to the recipients. Well done. Congratulations for Constance, for Dr. Watts, and also for Dr. Watts.
Okay. All right. Thanks for pointing those out, Russ.
Of course.
Okay, so our next award is a different one. I've won this in the past, and several other people who are on the board have won it, earned it, you could say. So it's wonderful to be able to award this one. The FGDLA Hall of Fame Award recognizes individuals who have made significant contributions for promoting and developing distance learning in support of the federal government. The FGDLA inducts Tony DiCecco into the Hall of Fame. He is the program manager of the FAA Cornerstone Distance Learning Program. Tony's unwavering dedication and effective management of this pivotal initiative have been instrumental in advancing training and professional development within the FAA over the past 15 years. His comprehensive oversight and technical expertise have significantly impacted the program's success. He exemplifies the spirit of FGDLA. Tony, congratulations on your induction into the FGDLA Hall of Fame. Please say a few words as you accept your award.
Okay, thank you so much for this award and for the recognition. I appreciate that. I don't know what happened in my picture there. I look like I'm quite startled or something. But anyway,
I think you look excited to accept your award.
Yeah, there we go. That's it.
Tony, but I have to warn you, it probably weighs a whole lot. I think it was made jolly with crystal, and so I know it's large and something you'll be proud of for many years to come.
Okay, great. So I wanted to say that I've been doing this since the mid 90s, and we've morphed from not having computers on the network and doing floppy disks and CDs and DVDs, and now we're on the network. And we have about 1,500 computers that are at about 900 FA facilities around the United States and Hawaii and places like that. So we're challenged with doing the configuration control of all of those computers and keeping them working with the legacy courseware that we have and on the FA network to comply with the security requirements and everything. And then you also saw some of these earlier awards for the teammates of mine that are doing the VR and doing the iOS apps, and then also of course, without my specific team that work on the distance learning platforms, Craig Burson and Mark Tan, it would be impossible. So they really, are the ones that help me to do this and be doing this and help our customers to continue to use our platform and our courseware and everything. So thanks again for the award, and I'm honored to receive it.
Congratulations, Tony. We're so proud to have you with us, and we'll get your picture up. If there's a different picture you'd like, send it to us and we'll put that up on our webpage.
Okay,
congratulations. Okay. All right, the Special Recognition Award is in recognition of outstanding service or a significant contribution to the association, to FGDLA, by an individual not affiliated with the federal government. We have two of them today, and they're very special awards for us. The first Special Recognition Award goes to John DeFonso, and yes, he likes to be called Fonz. Well, maybe he doesn't, but that's what I call him. He serves as the Moodle U.S. federal lead. John has worked with Moodle for 8 years and with EdTech for 15 years. The Moodle LMS is experiencing rapid adoption in the U.S. federal DoD markets. This includes the Army, Air Force, Coast Guard, FEMA, DHS, Marines, and the VA. It is a key component in learning systems for federal clients. FGDLA has had the benefit of working with John on so many occasions and has been great. He has been really gracious in giving us of his time and extraordinary expertise. John, it is a real pleasure to present the Special Recognition Award to you. Please come off mute and say a few words as you accept your award.
Well, thank you, Carla. Thank you, Russ, and to the whole FGDLA team. It's really been an honor to work with you, over the course of the past year or so. You just been just so great, and I'm just humbled to be here accepting this award and on behalf of Moodle and all the great work we're doing in the federal government, as well as other markets across the space. We are indeed experiencing a lot of growth in the federal space, and we're just proud to be partners with you all, and hopes that we can continue this collaboration to drive a lot of awareness of Moodle, open source Moodle, and the great work we're doing in this space. So thank you. I'm very grateful. I'm honored. All the words you could possibly imagine. So thank you again for giving me this opportunity to be a part of this.
Oh, thank you, John. We just enjoy working with you so much. It really has been fun, and it's always, I always learn so much too. So it's just a wonderful relationship, and it helps us. I mean, it's been great. I've used Moodle for years in one of my companies, and so I understand the value of what you all are doing and how far Moodle has come. I mean, that's the truly amazing thing. I started using it back in the day, so I've really seen it grow over the years. So congratulations.
Thank you very much. And
Congratulations.
if I'm privileged to come here again for this kind of award next year, I'll be sure to wear my leather jacket.
Did you get the book? He wrote a book, So.
I saw that. I saw.
Okay, thank you, John. Okay, our second special recognition award goes to Dr. Lance Ford, who is an instructional advocate for Zoom. Dr. Ford has an extensive CV that includes speeches and presentations, educational leadership, and demonstrations for the federal government. He received the Apple Distinguished Educator Award and the USDLA Gold Leadership Award at Zoom. He is responsible for new feature development in the education and the training communities at Zoom. FGDLA has had the benefit of working with and learning from Dr. Ford during our webinars. Dr. Ford, it's such a pleasure to present this award to you. I'm always so thrilled to be able to see you at work because, boy, you really know how to work a room. So come off mute and tell us what you think.
Well, thank you, Dr. Lane, and thank you, Russ, for this privilege. I mean, it's my honor to get to work with such an amazing organization as yours. I mean, to have the real world conversations and application about learning and about individualizing that learning process, leveraging Zoom, hopefully just as the conduit, not the topic for your learning. It means so much to be a part of your organization. We at Zoom hope to continue to help you in any way that we can. And I'm, like I said earlier, truly honored to be an award winner here. I was shocked when I got the notification and showed it to my family, and they were also proud of me. My wife was even here. For those of you who don't know me, I office in a public school in Southeast Oklahoma, where I get to teach teachers on behalf of Zoom, both in pre-sales and post-sales. And so thank you again for allowing me to be an award recipient this year.
Hey, Lance, while we've got you, why don't you tell us a little bit about that room you work in, because it's fascinating. When you go from your desk and you start walking around and the cameras are following you, just give us a quick review of what's going on.
But look at all those wires, Carla. This guy is the most wired person in the nation.
You're not supposed to point out the wires, Russ. They kind of defeats the point. So yeah, everybody, I'm in what's called a Zoom room. And while I know many of you are participating today on Zoom, on your clients, on your laptops, your iPads, smartphones, what have you, I'm actually in a room that's dedicated to Zoom. And basically what it allows the cameras and microphones to do is find the people in the room, hone in on those people. It gives me the flexibility as I teach to be able to move around. Some of these Zoom rooms right this second don't have content because they're not in meetings, but they still have digital signage stuff. My wife and I are sponsors of our first Lego League team here at the school. And so we bring in remote expertise when we're working on our Legos. Sometimes we're down here on the floor, bringing in amazing engineering resources from some of your organizations to help our students. And then the camera just stays with us. Right now, we've qualified for state competition, so I'll be taking those kiddos to the state Lego League competition this Friday and Saturday. So to us, Zoom and Zoom rooms, Carla, are simply an extension of how we reach our learners every day. And I'm very privileged and blessed to be in a place that has seen the technology, has adopted the technology, and really wants to push it forward. We've just received another rural utility services grant here in our small community. We'll be outfitting another 25 to 30 classrooms with Zoom Room coming in the spring and in the next fall.
Well, Lance, you are a real model for all of us. I mean, I've taught in distance learning classrooms since actually about 1990. And before, probably. I did my very first online course in 1988. And we had satellite uplinks here at the University of Missouri and other places. So, I've been in it a long time too. Way too long to even talk about much anymore, but it's so wonderful to see what you've been able to do. And,
well, thank you.
I'm so glad that people keep throwing money at you. That's good news.
That is great news. It's fun to watch it continue to evolve. So thanks for letting me be a part of y'all's journey.
It is. Okay. All right, Lance, thank you so very much and congratulations on your award.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lance.
So to conclude our events today, we offer congratulations to all of the honorees of the FGDLA award class of 2023. Please take photos and videos of all of your winners and send them to us. Make sure you've got the award and you're holding it up nicely. So that's wonderful. So we can put those pictures up on the webpage and send them to, yes, there it is again, ejacobs@fgdla.us. That's Erica, who is our president, and she will be working through all of that, and we'll get those pictures up on the webpage as soon as we can put them all together. Just another little housekeeping note for those of you who took part in the artificial intelligence workshop. We're going to be sending out the certifications probably sometime within the next week or so. We've got it all together, and we're going to do a test run and make sure that everything is working correctly, and then we will be sending those things on to you. So thank you for participating in that. If you didn't take part in it and you want to, those recordings are on our webpage under webinars, and you could still take the picture or take the courses and qualify for the certification if you do it before December 31st. After that, we'll be dropping that option. So thank you very much for being with us today. We're so proud of all the work of our honorees and the work that the FGDLA is able to do and recognizing them. Thank you for being with us today. Good afternoon. Russ, thank you. Erica, thank you.
Carla, thank you all. Jolly, thank you, of course.
Thank you, everyone.